Hello and welcome to my channel, Infinite Intuition. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if not, then just welcome. So this is actually part 2 to a series of questions that I am asking politically about, for current events, post-election kind of stuff. And some of these questions are actually from a viewer who left me some questions to ask. And if you have not been to part 1, definitely go and watch that first before watching this one. But let's go ahead and get into our next set of questions. Has F-45 been arrested? Yes, thank you. Is he allowed to walk freely to pretend he hasn't been arrested? Yes, thank you. Is he wearing an ankle bracelet to track his movements? Yes, thank you. Can you point to the month F-45 was arrested? Are you saying February? Yes, thank you. Can you point to the first number of the date he was arrested? Are you saying 1? No. Are you saying 0? Yes, thank you. Can you point to the second number of the date? Are you saying 3? No. Are you saying 4? Yes. So you are saying F-45 was arrested on February 4th, 2025. Yes, thank you. Has Vance been arrested? Yes, thank you. Is he also allowed to walk freely to pretend he hasn't been arrested? Yes, thank you. Is he wearing an ankle bracelet to track his movements? Yes, thank you. Was he arrested the same day as F-45? Yes, thank you. And now this next question was something that I had heard before and I found it really interesting. So did Vance knowingly take part in the contest shenanigans? No, thank you. Did he find out after the election? Yes, thank you. Did he find out before F-45 was sworn in to the White House? No, thank you. So you're saying he found out after Inauguration Day. Yes. Thank you. Now that he knows, is he just kind of going along for the ride? Yes. Thank you. Has the Speaker of the House been arrested? Yes. Thank you. Is he also allowed to walk freely as if he wasn't arrested? Yes. Thank you. Is he also wearing an ankle bracelet to track his movements? Yes. Thank you. Was he arrested the same day as F-45 and Vance? Yes. Thank you. Is he currently on US soil? Yes. Okay. Thank you. I kind of jumbled up my questions there a little bit. But, I mean, that was just serving as confirmation that yes, he's been arrested. Yes, he's on US soil. Yes, he's walking freely. But he does have an ankle bracelet. Did he take part in the contest shenanigans? Yes. Thank you. So if yes, did he buy his way in? Yes. Thank you. Were there other members of Congress involved in the contest shenanigans? Yes. Thank you. Did these members also buy their way in? Yes. Thank you. So were F-45, Vance, and the Speaker all arrested at the building with 5 points? Yes. Thank you. Have the news footages of the Muskrat and F-45 been pre-recorded? Yes. Thank you. Is the news holding information from the public about the arrests? Yes. Thank you. Is the Lotus the true POTUS? Yes. Thank you. I'm also sorry if you hear noise in the background. My friend is on the phone, I believe. Are Joey B and the Lotus actually in charge right now? Yes. Thank you. Are they helping to put delays on F-45's executive orders? Yes. Thank you. Were they aware that things were going to get this bad before the inauguration? No. Thank you. So, if Joey B and the Lotus are currently in charge right now, are you saying they are currently in the House of White? Yes. Thank you. Will they announce their official return by the end of this month, February 2025? Yes. Thank you. Are you saying F-45 will be removed from the House of White by the end of this month? Yes. Thank you. Will this removal take place this week from the current date I'm recording this, February 20th, 2025 to February 22nd, 2025? No. Thank you. If no, will it happen next week? anywhere between February 23rd, 2025 to February 28th, 2025. Yes. Thank you. Will martial arts be declared? Yes. Thank you. Will it be declared February of 2025? Yes. Thank you. Will it be declared the day Joey B and the Lotus announce that they are actually the ones in charge? Yes. Thank you. And just as confirmation, will martial arts be declared in March 2025? No. Thank you. Will the Lotus become POTUS in March 2025? Yes. Thank you. So if yes, is this because something will happen to Joey B? Yes. Thank you. Is this a health-related issue for Joey B? Yes. Thank you. Will a new contest be held in 2025? Yes. Thank you. Will a new contest be held because thrown out ballots could not be retrieved? Yes. Thank you. Are the missing ballots mostly those from people of color? Yep, that's what I thought, and that that makes me so mad. Okay, thank you. Can you point to the month when this new contest will be held? Are you saying May? Yes, thank you. Will this contest include the Lotus as a running mate? Yes, thank you. Will her opponent be male? No, thank you. So will her opponent be female? Yes, thank you. Will her opponent be Nikki H? No, thank you. Will her opponent be Liz Cheney? Yes, thank you. Will the Lotus win this new contest? Yes, thank you. Can you point to the month the Lotus will be inaugurated after winning the new election? Are you saying June? Yes, thank you. Okay, we got some additional questions to ask. So, will Germany announce the US contest shenanigans? Yes, thank you. Will they delay their election? Yes, thank you. Will the delay be due to attempted contest shenanigans by the Muskrat? Yes, thank you. And then we have some other questions that aren't necessarily politically related, but these are questions that were from the viewer who left some questions for me to ask. So, is the lotus a reincarnated goddess? No. Thank you. So, just for confirmation, is she reincarnated as Lakshmi? No. Thank you. Is Lady Gaga a reincarnated goddess? No. Thank you. Does her song Abracadabra contain a real spell? No. Thank you. Though, as a follow-up to your question about the lotus being reincarnated, there is another channel that I watch. Her channel is called Ask the Spirit Guides. Her name is Karen. Love her. She's amazing. But she did ask about founding fathers being reincarnated. So let's go ahead and actually ask some questions about that. Is the lotus a reincarnated member of one of the founding fathers? Yes. Thank you. Is Bernie Sanders a reincarnated founding father? Yes. Thank you. Is Barack Obama, a reincarnated founding father? Yes. Thank you. So I definitely encourage you to look, go to Ask the Spirit Guides and look up her videos about the founding fathers. I believe she did a 2-part. I don't know if she did a 3rd part to that segment. But definitely look that up because it's really interesting. Another thing that I actually wanted to encourage you guys, which I think I encouraged in my last political video where I did the pendulum too, was to join in on a meditation, a nationwide meditation, where it starts from the East Coast and goes all the way to the West Coast. And this meditation starts 3 o'clock Eastern Time. And then it continues on until the last hour, which would be 3 o'clock Western Time. Or Pacific Time. Western Time. Pacific Time. So what I usually do if I'm not able to meditate, I play a soundtrack that I usually listen to, which I'm actually listening to right now because I'm actually in meditation right now to give off light and positive energy, to bring truth out to what these shenanigans were, okay? What the public needs to know. So I encourage you guys to do that meditation to help with the light as best as you can. Like I said, if you can't really sit and meditate from 3 o'clock Eastern Time to basically, it would be 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So for a good chunk of the day, because you're at work or whatever, it's perfectly fine. As long as your intention is put out there, that's good enough. Okay, that is absolutely good enough. Just keep in mind 3 o'clock Eastern Time, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. that's the section where we will be meditating as a nation. Okay, so it would start at like, I think, noon Pacific time, 1 Mountain time, and then 2 Central. And then I think it would end 6 o'clock Central. It will end 5 o'clock Mountain time, and then end 4 o'clock Pacific time. So that section of time, wherever you are at in the US, definitely try your best to schedule a time each day to meditate. If you can't, you can play a soundtrack in the background, or you can just put that intention out there. So I definitely want to go ahead and ask just a couple of questions to end this video. Are people still taking part in the meditation? Yes. Awesome. Thank you. Is the meditation working to bring light to justice? Yes. Thank you. Okay. So again, I definitely encourage you to join in however you can. But other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming by and watching this second part of these questions. And hope to see you in the next video. Bye.